This one a bit uncomfortable, bro. But we have Blueface saying that he's never been DP'd and it will never happen. Now, shout out to the gangbanging ninjas that find their way to my page. Please explain to the public. You know, I'm a square. What is DP? Because, you know, ninjas be watching Corn Ninja. So ninjas thinking double penetration. I'm going to keep it real. I'm going to keep it real. Now, I know what DP is, but I can't speak on the set. Because if you speak on the set, you guys are going to try and make me put in the work. I ain't putting in no work. So y'all got to explain it. So shout out to you gangbanging ninjas that find y'all way to y'all page. And when y'all see me and I'm wearing red and blue, and y'all be like, what's up, cuz? And what's up, blood? And I look at y'all like, I'm like, who, me? Not me. Yeah, y'all got to explain, bro. Here we go.
I've been DP'd one time, and it's not going to happen. Look, I'm going to address this shit one time only for y'all, gang.
Jesus.
Bro. My whole term, I did everything the correct way, gang.
Now, also remember, he's not talking to us civilians. He's talking to the gang. He's talking to the gangbangers.
I hit the minimum yard, nigga. 3 weeks, I'm out of there. My points went up, nigga. I'm on active yard, gangland. I did everything the correct way. All that shit niggas popping about Blueface got a DP. I don't screw our crib. I've been from the hood for damn near a decade. I ain't been DP'd one time. And it's not gonna happen because I follow the rules. I program. Screw our crib. Like, I ain't been DP'd one time.
Hold up.
And it's I'm fresh out. And I got this prison. Not gonna happen. Look, I'm gonna address this shit. One shit back booming. And niggas wanna come out and tell their story. A blind nigga just got on here and said, we had mandatory yard. We squabbling our ops. You were not on the active yard. Dead homies. If you squabbled any ops in prison, you are not on the active yard. That's a no-go. Come on, cuz. I know I'm fresh out, and I got this prison shit.
Oh. They have the explanation right here. What do you know? Hey, man, that's how you know we live in the Matrix. Guys, I'm telling you. I do not watch these videos before we do this show. I don't have the time. But a DP is where a gang jumps a member, and that member is not supposed to fight back. Normally, this is a punishment for effing up.
What the hell? Oh my
Yo.
God, no way.
Hey, kids, pull up to the front of the club, please form a circle. Shout out to the kids that want to be gangbangers. Is this the type of life y'all want to live? Have I been DP before? I got to sit there and think now, like, cause what? But yeah. So, like I say, bro, a DP is where a gang jumps a member and that member's not supposed to fight back. This is a punishment for effing up. Hey, ninja, we finna DP this ninja. He be acting dumb as hell. This is so crazy, bro. Like I said, if you want to live that lifestyle, hey, good luck to you, bro. Good luck to you. Me personally, I ain't going. I can't, not, won't, ever. Nope, can't do it. Sorry. Let's see what else we got popping off. All right, so we got Chris Reezy. Shout out to Chrisean Rock. Shout out to the Rock Tards. Welcome to the circus, people. So we have Chrisean Rock revealing that she's getting married to her 20-year-old boyfriend, Top Hat. Yes, sir. Or yes, ma'am.
You need to leave.
Shout out to the alphabet people. Yes, sir, ma'am, and Zim Zer and all that kind of stuff. Here we go.
Just know I'm with my pops. I'm back home. I'm with my dad.
Shout
I
out
do
to the
gospel
kids.
music.
Shout out to Junior. I hear Junior. Shout out to the kids. Yeah. Shout out to the kids. Here we go.
I left LA for good, bro. If you want to see me, come to Baltimore on my turf where I'm safe at. I'm not going up there in LA unless I get paid. And I'm right back in Baltimore. I just bought acres of land. I'm building a foundation, a compound. I'm getting married. It's so much things that I've been working on behind the scenes with God. I finally realized that whole side don't look at me like I'm blood, like we related. You feel me? They look at me like me and my son with a money sign. I mean,
Now, I have mixed feelings. But shout out to Chrisean. Now, what I will say is, where did the money come from? Where'd the money come from? Because as far as I know, the other day we was reporting on the fact that you was asking Lemmy, plumber, the mall, Lemmy, for money for your contract, and he wasn't giving it to you. and you was crying on the airplane and all this kind of stuff. Here we go.
Carlissa telling my boyfriend to stay away from me because you know why she telling 3 to stay away from me? Because I get money in real life. Just know I'm with I got stomped out in his kitchen. That's the last time me and my son is ever gonna be around that in Jesus' name.
And when she said stomped out in his kitchen, do y'all
Daddy?
know who she? Oh, snap.
Am I your baby?
Shout out Mariah. Y'all know who she's talking about, bro? I'm not gonna say it, but y'all know who she's talking about.
You need to leave.
Put it in the comment section. Shout out to everybody who watches on the playback. Put it in the comment section to tell us who she's talking about. Here we go.
I'm not doing no co-parenting if my life is on the line. And if we are co-parenting, I'm bringing my brother or my boyfriend, nigga. I'm not doing nothing alone. I'm not going nowhere by myself.
And like I said, gentlemen, pull up to the front of the club. Please form a circle. Let me give y'all some game. This why I say most beefs go down in the hood. 1, 2, most ninjas, when y'all see ninjas die in the hood, when a ninja die in the hood, it's a woman in the background. Ladies, I got to get this work. It's a woman in the background, right? Pulling the strings. You'll never see it, but this is an example. We can use this as a learning example. So to co-parent, because your life is in danger, supposedly, instead of calling the people, right? Instead of calling the people, oh, you're a gangbanger, you can't do that. So you're going to bring a ninja that you're fornicating with now to the ninja that you dropped the kid. Like I said, welcome to the circus. That's the circus. So yeah. Or her brother. And like I said, ladies, I got to stop putting the men in y'all life in harm's way to prove a point. You know, to know better is to do better. And you know better, so you can do better. Besides the point, yeah, bro, like I say, bro. So gentlemen, y'all got to be careful who y'all deal with. That's why me personally, like, I would deal with a woman that has kids, but like, when it comes to that co-parenting, y'all gonna have to figure it out, bro. I want no parts. Not to say it like that, but I want my own kids. Here we go.
That's dead. Blueface will be in jail right now if I didn't do that. I didn't call no cops on him. I didn't show him my bruises or none of that.
I mean, you just did
I can't
right now.
co-parent with somebody that's mentally ill.
What?
What the hell?
What?
Oh my God, no way.
I'm of the opinion that y'all both mentally ill, but that's besides the point, and I digress because it's not my business to sit there and diagnose people. I'm not a doctor. Here we go.
I got stomped out in his kitchen. That's the last time me and my son is ever going to be around that in Jesus' name. I'm not doing no co-parenting if my life is on the line. And if we are co-parenting, I'm bringing my brother or my boyfriend, nigga. I'm not doing nothing alone. I'm not going nowhere by myself. That's dead. Blueface will be in jail right now if I didn't do that. I didn't call no cops on him. I didn't show him my bruises or none of that. I can't co-parent with somebody that's mentally ill.
Yeah. I got no words on that one, but let's see what else we got. We got one more. We got a couple more. 2 more. We got Steve Wilkos. So supposedly Steve Wilkos reached out, says his team reached out to Chrisean and Blueface, and he wants to do a paternity test on his show. Shout out to Steve Wilkos. And we have Chrisean responding saying that Blue is the father. Here we go.
So the other day, I saw this girl calling the Steve Wilkos show, Chrisean, Rock, and Blueface. And she was like, you got to have him on your show. And I responded to the comment, I don't know who these people are. And I've never left a comment on anything where I got just unbelievable response.
Yep.
I told my wife about it, and she gave it to one of our producers who I guess is working on it, trying to get these people.
They ain't gonna do it. They ain't gonna do it.
And it's still just blowing up. Maybe somebody out there can explain to me what the hell is going on with this Chrisean and Blueface. I have no idea, but
yeah, I mean, it's a lot, and I'm not finna explain it, but I've explained it enough. Y'all go through my page, you see the proof. But yeah, they ain't gonna do it, because I told y'all what it come down to is Chrisean, Rock, and Blueface have a symbiotic relationship with each other. Think Venom. Not Venom. Well, you can use Venom. I was going to say Spider-Man and Spider-Man 3. Think Spider-Man in the black suit. That's the kind of relationship they have with each other. So, unfortunately, the reality of the situation is whether or not they realize it, besides the kid being in the picture, they need each other because everybody saw them come up together to where it's like, hey, y'all can fight, be together, but people want to see them like together, whether or not it's in a positive light or a negative light. Besides the point, let's continue. Here we go.
I would like to know. So fill me in, folks.
Shout out to Steve. Steve's still pushing, bro. Shout out to Steve. Yeah. No disrespect, man. I thought that ninja croaked, bro. Rest in peace to Jerry Springer. Let's see what Chris had to say. Here we go.
This is for Steve Wilkos, bro. I did not call you. I got 12 siblings. I don't talk to not one sibling but Petey, my little brother. Nobody called you, sir.
You see? A hit dog will holler. So he never said that you called. He said somebody called the show. Somebody called the show. Fact check. Here we go.
We all sound alike. Nobody called you, sir. That's one. Okay? That's one. Two. We know who baby this is. Okay? It's Jonathan's Porters. The only reason why I'm responding, because Steve Wilkos, a man that I grew up with, like you don't even know, he's on a channel with no cable. The hood can watch Steve Wilkos.
Yes,
I love Steve Wilkos. But don't bring Steve Wilkos into something that's trying to kill me.
What the hell? Oh my God, no way.
Yeah, that's some nutty shit, bro. The circus, bro.
Now Steve Wilkos is jumping on that DNA train. Man, Steve, hit me up. We can work something out on some other tip, on some positive stuff, bro.
Man, that ninja said, I got 100 racks for you, ninja. You know you going if that's going to be his biggest show. Come on now.
This is for Steve Wilkos.
Shout out to Chrisean. Shout out to Blue. Let me see. Did I have anything else on that subject? No, I believe that was it on that subject. Let me see. Was that it? I believe that was it on that subject. Let me see. Hold on, guys. Excuse me. Bear with me. Yep, I believe that was it on that subject. All right, man. Shout out to Chrisean and Blueface, baby. All right. Main event time. We finally made it, man. Y'all know what it is. Hit the like button and answer the poll in the chat. Let's get it. 4, 3, 2, 2. Now, I don't know if we have anybody in this hole, but shout out to everybody that came through and went. Yes, sir. As you can see, we have a lot of sound effects and we clap a lot. I might stop doing all the sound effects, but main event time, man. Kevin Gates addresses backlash over his relationship with 26-year-old Jeleni Tejada.
You need to leave.
So is she Mexican? Is she's some kind of Spanish? The name Tejada? Should I say it like I don't know how to speak Spanish? Tejada. Y'all know what it is, man. We got the Black Pill Hotline, man. Open up. We had the Black Pill Hotline opened up. Y'all tell us how y'all feel in the comment section. Y'all can call if y'all want to. I got my phone with me. Past that, let me pull up myself. Where we at? Hold up. All right. So recently on the net, for those of you who don't know, shout out to Kevin Gates. Shout out to Drika. Shout out to Brittany Renner as well. Now I'm here to tell you, some ninjas got this thing. Shout out to this girl I used to go to school with. I can say her name. You know, we don't really speak. I don't know what the fuck she doing. She don't even fuck with me like that. Shout out to Allie. It was a girl I used to go to school with, Allie. I remember she asked me this one day. And you know, I used to play sports and I had no mouth game. I had no mouthpiece. And I've told this story before, right? So basically, you feel me? Basically, I was I don't know what I was trying to do. Maybe I was trying to talk to her or something like that. But yeah, I just remember she was like, oh, you know, why would I talk to you? You ain't got no mouthpiece. And, you know, I played sports at the time. So I'm sitting there like, what you mean? I got a nice mouth. I'm like, yeah, I got a nice mouthpiece. You know, I got my mouthpiece from like, I think, what did I say? Sports Authority. Y'all remember Sports Authority? Is it still open? I was like, yeah, I got my mouthpiece from Sports Authority. I don't know what you're talking about. So she's sitting there like, oh, God. I'm like, what? She's like, a mouthpiece is like talk game. I'm like, damn, why you laughing at me, baby? So, yeah, long story short, I ain't crack. But shout out to Allie, though. Shout out to Allie. Yeah. So, yeah, like I said, this ninja Kevin Gates got a mouthpiece out the booty, okay? Because this ninja convinced a woman to go Islam. What she say? She call it Islam? Shout out to Brittany Renner, ninja. Shout out to Brittany Renner. Yeah.
You need to leave.
Yeah, that ninja convinced this girl to go Islam. And then on top of that ninja was with Drika. And he had his own little thing going on. So respect to Kevin Gates out here in these streets when you hear the word Kevin and when you hear the word Gates and when you combine it. Man, respect to that ninja, okay? Respect to that ninja. So recently, we had Kevin Gates pop up on the net. I guess he was on Instagram Live. And y'all let us know what y'all think in the comment section. And shout out to everybody who watches on the playback. Y'all let us know what y'all think too. We had Kevin Gates on live turning up and he had to get some things off his chest. So we gonna pull it up and we gonna dissect. Where is it? Is this it? Nope. 1 second, y'all. Bear with me. I gotta find a piece of footage. I gotta find a clip. We gotta roll the clip. I passed it already. Goddamn. I hate when that happens. 1 second. 1 second. Steve Wilkos, Kodak. Where did I put this thing? Yeah, it was a lot of content we did today. Damn, I feel good doing all of that. Hold on, I'm about to find it. I can't see anymore, you know, looking at these computers so much. All right, right here. We got Kevin Gates, man. We have Kevin Gates saying that no man wants a female who's been around too many dudes. Ninja. He said that's why they go for younger women. We have emotion. We don't go to no used car lot. Uh-oh.
You need to leave.
Y'all let us know what y'all think in the comment section. Ladies, especially ladies, if you're in here, let us know what you think. This is what Kevin Gates had to say. Here we go. Hold up. Hold up. Here we go.
Nigga want no old washed up ass bitch, man. What nigga don't want a young hoe, man? Huh? You don't like it, eat my dick, man. Straight off.
Oh.
Yeah, the fuck? What nigga wants something that been, you heard me?
And she's sitting there.
Man, nigga have emotion. We ain't going to the used car line, man. What the fuck?
And she's sitting there like. The crazy thing about it is, at some point in time, she's gonna be the used car lot. Goddamn.
You need to leave.
Yeah, ladies and gentlemen, I'm here to let y'all know, regardless of how you feel, like, gentlemen, did you know that we're in competition? Like, once you hit 18 and you start dropping this money, I mean 16, not really, but once you start making bread and stuff, bro, you're in competition with every other man until like 80, bro. And even then, like I said, every other man with money is your competition. Ladies, shout out to the ladies. As you get older, guess what? All them young girls is your competition too. Yeah, I said it. I don't make the rules. Don't shoot the messenger. Here we go. You heard me?
No nigga want no old washed up ass bitch, man. What nigga don't want a young hoe, man?
Oh.
Huh? You don't like it, eat my dick, man. Straight off.
Yo, that boy was mad.
The fuck? What nigga wants something that been, you heard me?
Why she looking like that, though?
Man, nigga have emotion. We ain't going to the used car line, man. What the fuck?
She trying not to laugh, nigga. Yeah, that's crazy. That's crazy. Hey, Kevin, don't be saying that on the net, bro. Don't say that on the net, bro. They gonna demonetize you, bro. They gonna excommunicate you from society, bro. Let's see what the comments say. Comments say, LOL, these 21-year-olds probably got triple my mileage. Let me mind my business, though. Sweet dreams. Everyone stay warm.
But what the hell, boy?
Okay. Them young 304s more used than the old ones.
What the hell?
How do y'all get this, bro?
No way.
I'm just confused as to how people come to these conclusions.